Primary election of 2024, number 2 is tonight. It's in New Hampshire. I'll be streaming live starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will get results. One very interesting and troubling aspect to this is the impact of artificial intelligence, deep fakes, and cloned voices. And we're dealing with this right now. Yesterday, this is a crime, to be clear. A robocall purporting to be from President Joe Biden, suggesting to Democratic voters that they stay home, was sent out to an as yet unknown number of New Hampshire voters. It certainly sounds like Joe Biden. We will hear it in a moment, and it is really important to understand that this is a crime. NBC News reports the New Hampshire Attorney General's office is investigating what appears to be an unlawful attempt at voter suppression after NBC News reported on a robocall impersonating President Joe Biden, which told recipients not to vote in tonight's primary. I think it is critically important to listen to this a little bit. It certainly sounds like Joe Biden. We've messed around with some of these tools. We fed it some of my voice and then typed in what we wanted it to say. And even to me, it almost sounded like me. Listen to this.
We know the value of voting Democratic when our votes count. It's important that you save your vote for the November election. We'll need your help in electing Democrats up and down the ticket. Voting this Tuesday only enables the Republicans in their quest to elect Donald Trump again. Your vote makes a difference in November, not this Tuesday. If you would like to be removed from future calls, please press 2.
So that is a completely farcical call in the sense that it has nothing to do whatsoever with Joe Biden. An investigation is ongoing. This is a form of election interference, not the imaginary forms that Donald Trump talks about, but real election interference. People have been convicted for this in the past. You might remember back in 2022, Jacob Wall and Jack Berkman, who ran this scam where fraudulent robocalls went out to 85,000 people in Michigan, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Ohio. There is another story about Douglas Mackey, as reported here by the New York Times. This was from about 5-6 months ago. And this is an individual who spread internet memes meant to fool people into not voting for Hillary in 2016. And he was ultimately sentenced to 7 months in prison. So this is indeed election interference. It's a form of election fraud. Whoever did it will hopefully be prosecuted. But even if this individual is prosecuted, we just have to acknowledge this is going to be a problem. I do not speak on the phone or answer my phone or anything, but there are lots of people who do. And if you do, at any point now, you could get a call from someone who genuinely sounds like they are whoever, someone you know through the media, someone you know personally, and it might not be them. How is this going to be dealt with? I don't have the answers yet, but being aware of the fact that this is possible is the first step. Many of you have heard me talk about the hacking that I've dealt with in the past. Look up the statistics. If it hasn't happened to you, it still could at some point. Our sponsor, Aura, is the all-in-one solution that I use to keep all of our accounts safe. Aura will scan the dark web for your personal info, email, password, social security number, and will alert you if it's found and will help you take steps to fix it. You'll get alerts about suspicious credit inquiries. Aura will monitor bank accounts and home and auto titles to help protect you against fraud. And Aura also will protect your actual devices from malware and scams with state-of-the-art antivirus and a call screener. And Aura will help you manage what your kids can do on their devices with easy-to-use parental device controls. You can try Aura for free for 2 weeks at aura.com/Pacman. Your login credentials might already be floating around out there somewhere. It takes just a few seconds to use the Aura free trial to find that out. The link is down below.